back to my YouTube channel. I don't know if you can tell by the thumbnail or title. I'm doing a story time, and this story time is about the time when I had sleep paralysis. I was telling my friends this story in PE, and they're like, oh my god, you should do a YouTube video on this. And I was like, I mean, I guess, whatever. Okay, this Google isn't giving me the right answers. If you don't know what it means, I'm gonna tell you what I think it means. Your mind is awake, but your body isn't, and you can't move. It only lasts up to like 60 seconds to 2 minutes. It's the most scariest feeling ever. You feel like you're gonna die. Like there's a evil spirit like trying to like attack you, or like get on top of you and kill you, like they were trying to do it to me. You can get it when you're sleeping facing up. But in my next story time, which I'll tell you another video, I'm gonna just say I wasn't facing up, so it can happen no matter what way you're sleeping, you feel? People say it's just like a dream, but I was awake and almost killed. And yeah, I think that's all I know. I've had it twice before, but like, oh, hopefully not again. The second story time, I'll do that for another video if you guys like this video. So comment down below what you think of it. So it happened like, I want to say the beginning of this year or the end of last year. It was around like that time. Let me tell you about my day. I was eating cereal at night and my mom was like, it's getting late, you need to go to sleep because there's school the next day. So I was like, okay. And then I came in my room, I was on my phone for a little bit, minding my own business, and then I go to sleep. And I was sleeping on my bed, and I forgot, it was like around like 2, 3 in the morning, and I felt like there was someone in here. Like, I don't know why, but I felt like someone was standing like where like kind of like where my mirror's at my desk, like cornered. But I felt like someone was standing right there and in here. So I was like asleep, and then I was like,
someone's in here.
I got scared. So my bear, I had this bear, her name's Doe, but I had her like right here, like, cause I guess I fell asleep and she like ended up right here, right? So she was right here, and I wanted like to grab her since I was scared, because sis is a little wussy and is scared of everything. So I wanted to grab her, and I couldn't move. I was facing up. Forgot I said that. I was facing up, and I couldn't move. Then I was like, oh, Chet, like this is sleep paralysis, like.
I've heard about this before. I don't know what to do, and I want my mom, please.
And then I didn't want to open my eyes because I was scared of like what was right here, or what was like standing, or whatever in here was in here. So I was like, what do I do? And then I was like, don't open your eyes. I was like, okay, I've heard to move your toes and your fingers. So I was like barely moving them, like barely. And then I was like, okay, that ain't working. So then I was like, let me call my mom. And then I couldn't scream, I couldn't talk. So I was like screaming, and like I wasn't moving, but I could like feel myself trying to scream. So I was like,
Mom, like
barely, I could barely hear myself, like trying to scream to her, and it wasn't working. So I was like, pray, you can do that, pray. And I was like, how the heck do you pray? I forgot about everything. I was like, how do you pray? There's no right and wrong in praying, but like, how do you pray? Like, stupid, I forgot everything. I literally forgot how to pray. Like, stupid. So, I was like,
bro, what's the deal? What is the deal?
I was like, let me call someone that has passed away and see if they can help me. So I was like,
who?
My dad. Because if you guys don't know, my dad passed away when I was like a month old. And I was like, what do I call him? Because I've never called him anything. I was a month old. Like, I couldn't. At 1 month, a little baby at 1 month old, how you gonna call your dad, you feel? So I was like, what do I call him? I was like, I literally do not know what to call him. I've never called him anything, like talking to him. So I was like, what do I call him? So I was like, I kept saying like all of these words, like all these dad words, you can say, like nicknames. And I was like, and every time I would say a word, like I felt like someone on top of me with their arms like that. So like their arms like that on me, and every time I would say a word, like the pressure, I would feel like this pressure on my chest, and I was like getting pushed down. And then every time I'd get pushed down, I would hear, like, you know when the TV doesn't work, like when the TV, like an old TV doesn't work, and it goes like I would hear that, and every time I would say his name, like I would feel like it would go deeper. I would feel the noise would get louder, and it would get louder and louder and louder until I said "Appa," like I screamed it, and then like I felt like everything get off me, and then I got up and I checked the time. I forgot what time it was, and then I got up and then I grabbed my bear and I was like,
I had sleep paralysis, man. What? Why me?
and I started crying, and then I was like, how did that happen? And then I got on my phone. I remember I got on my phone, and then I was like, I just have sleep paralysis, and then I posted it. Literally the first thing I did was posted it on my Snapchat, because you know I gotta inform my fellow Snapchatters because I tell Snapchat everything. I posted it, and then I started crying even more, and I was like, there was someone on me once again. So then I was scared to leave this room, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with my mom and tell her. And oh, I said that weird, tell her. So then I go to her and I was like,
Mommy.
she was like,
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
and then I said, I was like,
I had sleep paralysis.
and then Pepe, he was like,
Nah, era un sueño.
I was like,
No, there was a demon on top of me.
and then my mom was like,
Nah, it was a dream,
and then Pepe was like,
Ya duérmete.
then she's like, go.
You wanna go to sleep? No, there's someone on top of me.
And then she was like,
Come live with us then.
I was like, don't mind if I do. Like, I was laying down and like crying, and then I was like, and then my mom, she lays down and then she hears me, she goes,
¿Qué traes?
it was hot, like, you know, I was in the middle of them, so it was like very hot, so I was like, how my mom's room used to be, it was my mom's bed, and then she had a couch right here. Like, okay, you can't really tell, but she had a couch in her room. I guess you can say it was the living room of her room, I don't know. So then what I do, I laid on it, and then I was like, I started crying even more. I crying, and you know when you're crying and you like knock out from crying because you're like tired from crying. So I go to sleep. I knock out like around 4, I remember, because I didn't want to go to sleep around 3 because I was like, devil's hour, don't want to mess with that. I sleep for like an hour or 2. Then my mom was like, are you gonna go to school? I was like,
No.
and I didn't go to school. This video was kind of boring. I'll try to edit and make it good. I hope you guys liked the video. If you want a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about it. If you had sleep paralysis, comment down below. I'm trying to know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm not lying. This actually did happen to me. So if you're trying to hate, haters gonna hate. I've only had one hater.